What's up, guys? Today I'm going to do a video on kind of like skate park essentials. Not only skate park essentials, but just skate essentials, period. And this is pretty much going to be what I think that every person should bring to the skate park. And like even now, I kind of still think it's kind of crazy that some people don't bring some of this stuff with them to the skate park, or just like on the skate venture or whatever. So the first and most important one, in my opinion, is just like some kind of drink that will restore electrolytes, and in this case is Gatorade. Or what I noticed with sessions is that, you know, when you just keep drinking water and you keep on sweating and sweating and sweating, you're sweating all that salt out, and that's all your energy. You're pretty much just sweating. And when you drink water, you're pretty much you're not really replenishing that energy. You're rehydrating, you know, but you're not replenishing it. So you definitely want to bring Gatorade or any kind of electrolyte fulfilling drink with you. Now, the second thing on my list is going to be some kind of snack. Now, usually with snacks, I'll bring like an orange or some kind of fruit, but it's always going to be something light. You never want to bring something super heavy, because you don't want to be eating like some 4-course meal and then go skate, because then you just you don't want to have a 4-course meal or a really big meal and then skate, because then you're just going to feel like you have food sloshing around your stomach, and that never feels good. And then two, you might throw up or something. You never know. So just keep it light, keep it healthy. Bring carrots or lettuce, or get creative, but or even chips, but you definitely want to stay light. The second one is wax. Now, if you're going to like a park that's like mainly metal, you might not need wax, but I don't know, sometimes it's good to have in case you just want a little bit more of a slide. Now, if you're bringing wax to parks, you definitely don't need to wax ledges too much or at all, especially if they're metal ledges. That's not really necessary. Usually I think that wax would probably be something more for street skating more than a park skating, but I always bring it just in case. And the reason behind that is because I'll just apply it to like my tail or my nose of my board in case I want a little bit more of a slide, or if I feel like I'm sticking too much, then I'll definitely add some wax. Now, so yes, the fourth item that I'm gonna be bringing to the skate session is going to be some zip ties. Now, the reason I'm bringing zip ties is because with skateboarding, you already know your laces have they live in like dog years. So you're gonna get the shoes, and then you're gonna bust the laces like within 2 or 3 days of skating if you're like me. So it's always good to have some zip ties to kind of replace your shoelaces when they finally do bust, and so you don't have to go all the way home or something just to go get some shoelaces or something like that. So yeah, definitely want to bring some zip ties whenever you're out there in the field. The fifth item that we're going to be bringing is a skate tool. Now, it always amazes me when people go to the skate park, or they go on some kind of session or whatever, and they never have a skate tool with them. And I'm just like, it's just mind blowing. But for obvious reasons, you want to bring a skate tool, because in case you need to adjust your board, not adjust your board, but in case you need to adjust your trucks, your bearings, not bearings, but adjust the trucks or any of the hardware on your board. You always want to have this in handy, because honestly, a skateboard is a lot like a car. You always want to make sure that it's in tip-top shape, and you'll be surprised how many times I'll actually see one of the nuts on my board, it'll be loose, and then I have to try to tighten it with my hands because I don't have my skate tool on the rare occasion. So yeah, definitely bring your skate tool. The sixth is some kind of protective eyewear. I would definitely recommend protective eyewear, but in this case I just have some old glasses I had, and The reason you want to bring these, because if you're like me and you know your eyesight kind of goes, you know, in and out, you definitely want to bring something to kind of compensate for that. But you definitely don't want to bring some like brand new super expensive glasses that you just bought, because you know you don't want to damage them, obviously. And that's actually the case for these glasses. You probably can't notice, but somehow, some way, these glasses actually flew off my face, and these glasses have flown off my face quite a lot. And I don't know why I decided to skate in these. These are like Ray-Bans, but these glasses have fell off my skateboard, or fell off my face, and got hitched underneath my skateboard wheel, and they were literally like dragging on the ground. So that's why I have like a scrape, like a scuff on my glasses. One of these days I gotta get these replaced, but I don't know, I'm just gonna rough it like I always do for whatever reason. But yeah, definitely want to bring some kind of protective eyewear, or just spare eyewear, just in case you need, you know, in case you're like me. And then the 7th items you want to always bring when you're skateboarding is hardware. Hardware is very important, because this stuff is like, I don't know, I don't even know what to compare it to. It's like twigs, not twigs, but hardware doesn't last very long, and I think that's why they're so abundant and they're so cheap, because they're here and then they're gone like the springtime. You know, you're gonna have them, probably gonna bust them, and then, you know, you're gonna be out of luck. So definitely want to bring hardware just in case. And finally, a razor blade. Now, it's good to keep a razor blade with you just in case you need to, you know, make some kind of, like, unless you need, it's good to have a razor blade, because in certain situations you might need to kind of like make minor cuts, or like adjustments, or manipulate your grip tape or your shoes, or maybe you need to cut something. You know, it's just good to have a razor blade, period, because you know what they say, a knifeless man is a lifeless man. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you can like, comment, subscribe. Tell me, what do you like to bring on your little skate adventures, and maybe I might incorporate some of your stuff into my little repertoire. So I hope you guys have a good one. Bye.